I'm Linda van Tilburg for Biz News. The cannabis community in South Africa scored a major win when the Constitutional Court ruled that it was an infringement to ban the use, cultivation or possession of dagga by adults in private homes. One of the fierce supporters of legalizing cannabis for commercial use is Finance Minister Tito Mboweni. A new academy has been established in Johannesburg called the Cheeba Cannabis Academy to train an army of skilled people in the growing and commercialization of dagga. The head of the academy, Trenton Birch, told Biz News that their academy is a first on the African continent.
I've had an interest in cannabis for many, many years. It's always been part of my life. I come from the music industry originally. So cannabis and music are very closely related. So we've been going for 8 months, although we spent about a year in R&D.
What kind of courses are you going to present?
So on the campus, we are starting out with a 4-month course, which includes a 1-month internship. So you do 3 months on the campus, and then we place you into an internship in the industry. And that course is split into 3 different verticals. Then we have a medical cannabis section. We have a partnership with a US company called Medical Marijuana 411, who are the top of their game for online content to do with the medical cannabis space. And then the other part is more entrepreneurial based. We're not teaching people to get jobs. We're teaching people to be entrepreneurial and teaching people to be able to get into a job and navigate that space with these other skills that we've given them. Because ultimately, no one really knows how fast each section of the industry is going to roll out and where the demands will come for staff.
There's an assumption that there will be an industry, but will there be an industry? Because if you look at the regulatory framework, it's not there yet, is it?
I hope there's going to be an industry. I think 2 things. Firstly, internationally, it's a multi-billion-dollar industry already. So from an international trend perspective, it's going to happen everywhere in the world. It's just a question of time. This is an industry that we desperately need to bring online because it has the potential to impact positively on our economy. Then we've got the challenge with regulators. We have a regulator here called SAPRA. It's a government-private partnership which is in bed with the pharmaceutical companies. They have not come to the table and are taking far too long, and there are a lot of war stories in that space. Again, I understand that it's a tricky space. We're talking about something that's been under the banner of prohibition for many, many years. But the reality is there's no excuses anymore. There is money to be made in this industry. It is going to be a multi-billion rand industry, but it is not quick money and it's going to take time.